The next is use open-ended, emphatic, or dangling questions. If you say open-ended, using of open-ended questions, if magtatanong ka dun sa speaker from the word open-ended, wag lang dapat yung response na yes or no. Yung itatanong mong question, wag lang dapat yung i-expect mong sagot niya is yes or no. Making an open-ended question is like, yung question is, ano siya, hindi siya static. Phrase siya, or statement. Parang nagre-require siya ng long response, mas mahabang response. Hindi lang siya yung basta static na response. The response can be compared to information that is already known in the questionnaire. So, use thoughtful, open-ended question that requires more than yes to invite deeper thought and consideration from the speaker. You might ask, how did you feel about that, or what do you think the next step might be? And you can also ask emphatic questions that relate to the speaker's emotional state. You might ask, what were you feeling when that happened? You might notice the speaker looks sad, angry, or fearful, and you can say your expression looks sad. What is behind that? Like that. Try not to use leading questions with the intention of directing to the speaker to your solution. Kasi ang goal natin dito is tulungan silang mag-gain ng clarity and self-awareness. Parang mas ma-clarify sila para mahanap nila yung solution nila. And ang isang bagay na pwedeng gawin natin sa mga dangling questions natin, parang incomplete question, like, if you had to do it again, you might. Parang, it leaves the thing hanging without an answer, di ba? So, the speaker can determine the direction of the conversation. Parang, wag mong, wag mong sagutin yung tanong, ay wag kang magtanong ng kumpleto na may sagot agad. Parang, magtanong ka ng incomplete para mapaisip yung speaker mo. Yun nga, example, if you had to do it again, you might. Parang pag ginawa mo yun, pwedeng maging ganito. Parang ganun. Parang walang sagot. Para mas makareflect yung speaker. Next is ask for more. Often, a speaker will offer a crumb of information and you can tell it's just the tip of the iceberg. You know or suspect there's more just below the surface and they all need is a nudge to bring it forth. Even if you don't suspect there's more, there usually is, so it's always worth asking. A question as simple as is there more can unleash more of the story and emotions behind the story. You can ask this several times until it's clear that the speaker's nothing more to add on that topic. Repeat a phrase or word. When the speaker is sharing powerful information, the person may conclude with a sentence or statement that expresses their pain, worry, frustration. For example, the speaker might tell a story about being betrayed by a friend and conclude with a statement, I am so mad, I never want to speak to her again. You can repeat, you are so mad, you just don't want to speak to her. Or you can just say, you're really mad. This lets the speaker know you are tracking with him on her and gives him or her a cue to add more or clarify his or her statement. When you repeat the word or phrase, try to imitate the same tone of the voice the speaker used. Don't repeat it as question or without any judgment. And next up, for the last strategy, allow for silences. Long silences can be uncomfortable, but resist the urge to fill the silence with your suggestion remarks. When you give people this space without interrupting them, parang you're letting them know na you're there for them. And you're willing to allow them the time they need to gain clarity. That's the goal. Ayun kasi yung goal natin. Ma-clarify yung tao sa problema niya. So, pag realize na ng speaker na hindi mo siya i-interrupt, or he or she is free to slow down and process more which internally, which is necessary for analytical thinking, dun siya makakuha ng clarity. Dun siya mas magiging self-aware. Mas magiging aware siya kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanya. And you can help them change in that way. So, allow for silence. Let them reflect. Let them think. Let them find the solution for their clarification. That's one strategy for emphatic listening. So, importance of the topic. Listening with empathy fosters rapport that keeps care, welfare, safety, and security. So, ito yung nasa part 1 natin. And it also helps to avoid misunderstanding while communicating to a person when discussing a certain topic. Para mas maging magaan yung problema ng isang tao if makikinig ka lang sa kanya. And if ma-apply mo yung mga strategies and topics ko, I hope na you'll be a great emphatic listener. Like what you're doing now. Thank you for listening. This is your host for today, for the topic, Kuya Kyle, and I'm saying goodbye. See you on our next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below kung ano yung gusto mo pang matutunan. Bye.